For many of us, our dogs are more than just pets. They are cherished members of our families, bringing immeasurable joy and companionship into our lives. We strive to understand their every need, to provide them with comfort, love, and security. Yet, despite our deep connection, our dogs often communicate in a silent language that can be challenging to decipher. They cannot tell us directly when they are in pain, feeling anxious, or experiencing emotional distress. Instead, they rely on subtle cues, changes in behavior, and body language to convey their inner world. So learning to interpret these signals is crucial for their well-being. This video aims to be your guide, exploring 15 surprising behaviors that might indicate your dog is experiencing pain, stress, or has unmet emotional needs. By understanding these hidden signals, you can become a more attuned and effective advocate for your beloved companion. It's easy to dismiss certain dog behaviors as mere quirks or personality traits. However, many of these actions are in fact early warning signs. They are not just random habits, but often a dog's way of communicating discomfort or an underlying issue. Recognizing these subtle shifts can make all the difference. Early detection of distress signals allows us to intervene promptly, addressing potential health problems or emotional challenges before they escalate. Your keen observation is their voice. Let's delve into specific behaviors that often go unnoticed or are misinterpreted. Each signal offers a window into your dog's state of mind or physical health. If you notice your dog constantly licking their paws, legs, or other body parts, it's more than just a grooming habit. This persistent licking can be a significant indicator of distress. It might signal allergies, skin irritations, or even underlying pain in a joint or muscle. Dogs also engage in repetitive licking as a self-soothing mechanism, releasing endorphins that provide temporary relief from anxiety or discomfort. Always check the affected area for redness, swelling, or sores, and if the licking is persistent, consulting your veterinarian is essential to rule out medical causes and discuss potential anxiety management strategies. Sudden restlessness or uncharacteristic barking in the middle of the night can be deeply unsettling for both you and your dog, but this nocturnal disturbance is rarely just a desire for attention. It could be a sign of separation anxiety, especially if it occurs shortly after you've gone to bed, and for older dogs, it might indicate cognitive decline, similar to sundowning in humans, where confusion increases at night. Undiagnosed pain, such as arthritis or dental issues, can also manifest as nighttime agitation. It's vital to rule out any medical causes with your vet first. Then consider calming strategies or environmental adjustments to help them settle. While direct eye contact is often a sign of trust and affection between a dog and their owner, a dog that consistently avoids your gaze or turns their head away might be signaling discomfort or fear, especially in new or uncertain situations. It's their way of de-escalating a perceived threat or showing submission, indicating they feel overwhelmed or anxious. Forcing eye contact can heighten their stress. Instead, approach them slowly, perhaps from the side, and avoid initial direct eye contact, allowing them to initiate interaction on their terms. This respectful approach builds trust and reduces their anxiety. Discovering your dog has taken your socks, t-shirts, or other personal items and carried them to their bed or a quiet corner can seem like a mischievous act, but this behavior often carries a deeper meaning. It's a common sign of separation anxiety, where your dog seeks comfort in your scent. Your clothing provides a strong, familiar aroma that helps them feel closer to you, reducing their feelings of loneliness or stress when you're not around. To help alleviate this, consider leaving a worn item of your clothing, like an old t-shirt, in their bed when you leave, as this can provide a sense of security and reduce their need to steal your items. Constant pacing, especially in a repetitive pattern, is a clear indicator of anxiety or discomfort. It's not just restless energy, as this behavior can signify that your dog is feeling stressed, agitated, or even experiencing pain that makes them unable to settle. Observe when and where the pacing occurs to identify potential triggers. A sudden decrease or increase in your dog's appetite is a common and significant sign of distress. While a missed meal might be nothing, persistent changes can indicate illness, dental problems, or even emotional stress. Pay attention to their interest in food and water. When a dog seeks out secluded spots, like under furniture or in a quiet room, it's often a natural response to fear, pain, or feeling unwell. They are trying to find a safe space to cope with their discomfort. Respect their need for space, but also investigate the reason for their withdrawal. Panting is normal for dogs when they're hot or exercising, but excessive panting even when not physically active or in a warm environment can signal distress. It might indicate pain, anxiety, or an underlying medical condition. Observe if it's accompanied by other signs of discomfort. While some whining is normal, persistent or unusual whining is often a plea for help or attention. It can indicate pain, discomfort, anxiety, or a strong unmet need. Try to understand the context of the whining to address its root cause. A tail tucked tightly between the legs is one of the most universally recognized signs of fear or submission in dogs. It indicates they feel threatened, insecure, or highly anxious in their current environment. This is a clear signal that they are distressed. When a dog's ears are pulled back and flattened against their head, it's a strong indicator of anxiety, fear, or submission. This posture makes them appear smaller and less threatening, signaling their discomfort or apprehension. It's a clear sign they are feeling uneasy. While yawning can simply mean a dog is tired, it's also a common stress response. Dogs often yawn when they are feeling anxious, uncomfortable, or trying to de-escalate a tense situation. Look at the context. If it's out of place, it's likely a stress signal. Shaking or trembling can be a sign of fear, anxiety, or even pain. While it can also indicate cold, if your dog is shaking in a warm environment or without an obvious reason, it's important to consider emotional or physical distress. Observe for other accompanying symptoms. A noticeable decrease in your dog's usual level of interaction, such as less enthusiasm for walks, playtime, or greeting you, can be a significant red flag. This withdrawal often signals illness, pain, or even depression. It's a quiet call for help. Any significant shift in your dog's sleeping habits, such as sleeping much more or much less, or difficulty settling down, can be linked to pain or anxiety. Disrupted sleep can indicate underlying discomfort or emotional distress that needs attention. Understanding these signals isn't just anecdotal. It's supported by scientific research into canine behavior and welfare. Tools like the Animal Welfare Assessment Grid help professionals systematically evaluate a dog's well-being by observing these very behaviors. It's crucial to remember that dogs are masters of pain masking. As a survival mechanism, they instinctively hide signs of weakness or discomfort, meaning that by the time a signal becomes obvious, the underlying issue might be quite advanced. Therefore, being observant of even the most subtle changes is paramount. Your vigilance can uncover problems before they become severe. By learning to decode these hidden signals, you become a better advocate for your dog's well-being. Your ability to recognize and respond to their silent language strengthens your bond and ensures they receive the care they need. We encourage you to observe your dog closely, paying attention to any behavioral changes, no matter how small. Keep a journal if it helps you track patterns. If you notice any of these distress signals or any other concerning changes, please consult your veterinarian. They can rule out medical issues and provide professional guidance tailored to your dog's specific needs. For more tips on dog behavior, training, and overall well-being, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Your continued observation and proactive care are the greatest gifts you can give your loyal companion.